Name of the game, Railroad a Black Man when all else fails. This is Joel Baker. This is a picture when he was a young Marine. Let me show you who Joel Baker is today. This is him, Chief of the Fire Department for the city of Austin, Travis County, the state capital, Austin, Texas. He is the Chief of the Fire Department, and he is being made to look like a fool. He's being slandered. He's being called out of his name. And they are attempting to railroad him and blame him for the loss of life and the flooding in Texas over in Kerrville. Now, let's get on with this story. This is the head of the Firemen's Union, Bob Nix, and he's called for a vote of no confidence and received it. They held a vote and they voted a vote of no confidence against the chief. And why, you say? Because they say he didn't act fast enough to send resources to Kerrville, Texas to save drowning victims. But wait, why are you going to blame a black man who's the chief of the fire department for the city of Austin and Kerrville is 2.5 hours away? Why would you do that? When you can easily blame this man and hold his feet to the fire. This is Eric Maloney. He's the chief of the fire department in Kerrville. He's a resident of Kerrville. He's been on the fire department since 1997, and he's been the chief since 2020. So why are you going to try to blame a black man who is the chief of the fire department 2.5 hours away? Because I argue racism in the state of Texas is alive and well. And these racist Anglos, they have never had their feet held to the fire. I argue that they don't even know what accountability is because they've never been held accountable. They move under the guise of the slave master mentality. This is a man who could easily have the blame laid at his feet, but they will go to great lengths to blame anybody except one of their own. In this case, blame the black chief over the fire department 2.5 hours away. First, let me give you an example. That's like me getting robbed in my home. I call 911, the cops never show up. So my lawyer sues 911, but not the 911 in my city. We find a town 2.5 hours away and try to sue that police department. It doesn't make sense. This is a scam job, and something needs to be done about it.